Aries, welcome. This is your general reading for February 17th through the 20th. It is just a quick energy check-in, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you at all, please hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. I'm sure there's a message in there for you somewhere. You can even check out the other placements in your chart if you know what those are. Okay, so you're starting out here in the Queen of Wands energy, which that's great because that is one of your energies. But you are having some mental anguish or suffering, some anxiety of some kind. But there's a completion to a lesson or goal for you here. I will lay the first set of cards. We'll clarify. This won't be overly detailed reading, but we will clarify, see what's going on. Then we'll pick some oracle cards, and then I will do a pick a card at the end where you can ask a question. Initiation. Okay, so you have, this is a big time for you because you have both the World card and the Initiation card. So you're completing a lesson or goal, and Spirit is here helping you ascend upwards. So this may be bringing some, confusion up in your head on what's going on. And you have a Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords could be somebody coming into your reading. Or it's about you facing truth and honesty. There could be something that you're seeing for the first time. The Queen of Swords talks a lot about intellect and imagination, but she also talks about truth and honesty and integrity. And she faces truth and she speaks her truth. There might be something you need to say to somebody. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Page of Wands. So there might be a new message coming in that has potential in the creative or passionate pursuits. Let's see what's going on here with this Nine of Swords for you guys. What this is about. Nine of Swords, please, Aries. One card. Nine of Swords. You're going to get two cards. Six of Cups and the Chariot. So this could be a Cancer. Have something to do with a Cancer. But this is the Six of Cups. This tells me that there's something going on with somebody. Either you're feeling very nostalgic and you're kind of contemplating the past, okay, which is causing you suffering. Or there's somebody in your life that's been there a long time and there's been movement in that, either away from them or towards them. Let's see. But you're trying to move towards victory of some kind here. Let's see what the world card is for you guys. Okay, it wants to give you all the cards today. Okay. So you're trying to take action or communication. I believe you're trying to take action, especially with the Chariot card here. You're trying to take quick action towards something, but you don't know what's in your cups, okay? You don't know where to place your energy. You have too many choices, and you're not able to commit yourself to any of them right now, okay? Because you don't know what's in your cups. And this is the lesson or goal for you, is I feel like is not having too much. I feel like the Challenge card, which is the Devil card here, is talking, I see it as the Challenge card. I like that this deck puts it out as a challenge, not the devil. As you see, she's riding this white horse. She's got the doves above her head. She's finding peace by overcoming this challenge, okay? And I feel like your challenge right now is taking action towards figuring out what's in your cups, where to put your energy, and where to pull your energy away from, okay? I feel like you're having trouble committing to any certain thing because you don't know where to commit. Okay, it can also talk about having commitment issues or too many people to choose from, but it can also just talk about having all types of things going on and not knowing where to commit, where to drop, where to place things, and it's become very challenging for you. So to get through this, you're going to have, you got two movement cards here. The Challenge card, even though it's the Devil card, in this one, it does show movement, okay? And the Eight of Wands and the Chariot all talk about movement towards victory, okay? Overcoming something. And I feel like what you need to overcome is where do I put my energy and where do I not put my energy? Initiation card, please. Some of you may be feeling very overwhelmed. And there's romantic movement. So this may have to do with a romantic situation. Like I said back here, maybe somebody who's been in your life a long time. But there's a transition into success. So if there's new romantic movement here, this could be a transition into success for you guys. And you may be taking this movement towards them. And but you're not sure whether to commit or not. But this looks like it's a transition into success. If this is something new, okay? If this is something that's been in your life a while, Spirit's here to help you heal the romantic issues so you can transition into success. This could equal leaving the relationship or fixing the relationship through communication. But you have to know what you're committing to, and you have to be willing to commit, okay? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so once you face this truth here, you're going to be able to go get over this mental suffering that you've been going through. The Eight of Swords talks about a self-imposed imprisonment in our own mind to negative thought processes. Some of you may be very scared to take on a romantic situation. Maybe you've gotten hurt in the past, okay? And there's something new coming in and you're scared to commit to it. You're even scared to talk about it or take action on it with this Devil card here. Possibly because of things that have happened to you in the past here with this Six of Cups. It may be bringing up some of that for you guys and causing some mental anguish. But Spirit wants you to know this is self-imposed imprisonment in your mind. That this doesn't mean that this new person coming in for you is something bad. It actually looks like a transition into success, okay? And for those of you that are dealing with a long-term relationship, it can go either way here. For some of you, it is that you're not committing to the relationship, or you're not taking action or communication, and you have to overcome that challenge to heal this and transition into success. And for others of you, you have to move away from the relationship so you can overcome the romantic challenges here and transition into success by facing your truth alone. Let's see. Yeah, and again, we have another success card. This is, I mean, with the Six of Wands and the Sun, this is going to lead you to a time of happiness and joy and success, okay? I do feel like this has something to do with a romantic situation. With this Page of Wands, I kind of want to know what this Page of Wands is, just because that indicates something new as well. Yeah, you're thinking about it too much. You're up in your head. Like, you're very up in your head about this whole situation. I feel like for most of you, this is something new coming in, but you've been burned in the past, okay? Like, you've been burned bad in the past, and this coming in is kind of upsetting your feelings and your thoughts, because you're like, do I do this? Do I not do this? I don't know whether to do this. Do I take... There's action cards here, but then there's also that Seven of Cups of I don't know, okay? But I do feel like this is something good coming in for you guys, okay? But I think you're being way too mental about it, and maybe you just kind of need to relax a little bit. Decide to put some energy into this cup and see where it takes you, and it might help you overcome that past, okay, that caused you so much mental suffering, all right? Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like in the past you felt left out in the cold by somebody. It's almost like the past is coming back to haunt you in a way. Like, it's haunting you, only this is something new. It's not the past. But the past is what's playing out in your head. For whoever this reading is for. This is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? This reading is not for everybody. It's the energy that Spirit pulled for whoever needs to hear it the most. But I think what Spirit wants you to know really is this is safe, okay? This is successful. You just have to overcome those challenges within your own mind about past situations where you were hurt. Okay, we have Healer of the Ages. Yes, because you do need to heal those past things coming in here for you. So it is time to heal. The Garden and the Gate. Yes, if you open the gate, if you can get yourself to that point where you can open that gate, you're going to walk into a garden that's going to be, you know, plentiful and growing, and, you know, it'll be good. It'll be a growth experience, okay? Adjacent possibilities. Yeah, you have different choices here, okay? And I can see that in the cards as well. I mean, this is a quick reading, so it's not very detailed. Like I said, this could play out different for different people. But the main reading coming in here is for somebody, the heaviest energy coming in is for somebody who has somebody new coming in and you're doubting it, all right? So, yeah, you don't have to take this possibility, but it's there for you. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, and I see that here with these transitions into success and happiness. All right, let's get some out of this deck for you guys. It's never fun when our past comes back, you know, to kind of play on our mind. Quiet time. Yeah, you may need some time alone to really think about this. Moving forward fearlessly. Yeah, and I can see that that would be an important card for you guys, because I do feel like you need to move forward. I feel like even Spirit is here. This is a completion to a lesson or goal for you guys. These are 2 major arcana cards. They're your strongest cards coming in. And this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you. Once you get through this, once you overcome this challenge, you will have completed this. This won't have the pull on you that it's had, okay? And then you will be able to move forward fearlessly. Letting go. Yeah, letting go of the past. Higher consciousness. Yeah, and once you get through that healing, you will have a higher level of consciousness on this, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and do a pick a card. While I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. I will do, oh, and you got the 5 of Cups here. And that tells, kind of like that 5 of Pentacles. I feel like they go together. This last person caused you a lot of heartbreak, a lot of grief. And it's really holding you up now. We got 2 of them. Think of your question. I'll do the best I can to give you a yes/no answer. But I will give you a meaning of the card so you can connect the dots yourself on how it applies to your question. You'll have to use your intuition to do that, okay? I know a lot of you are very intuitive. Okay. All right. Take a deep breath in. Release. And pick the card that feels right to you. The 9 of Swords. I say no. Okay, and this is also came out in your reading right here. Something from the past is eating up your mind here. Okay, but it talks. The 9 of Swords is the mental health what I consider the mental health card. It talks about insomnia, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles. I say yes. The 3 of Pentacles talks about mastering your skills, and working well in a team, you know, being a good team player. The 7 of Swords, I say yes if it has to do with being strategic. I say no if it has to do with conflict, okay? The 7 of Swords can mean you even feel ganged up on or bullied in some way, but it can also talk about needing to be strategic in a difficult situation, all right? The Ace of Cups, I say yes. It talks about new love. And with your guys' reading here, I do feel like there is love movement coming in for you. It also talks about filling up your own cup of love, all right? And it talks about spiritual pursuits as well. New things coming in for you spiritually. All right, Aries, thank you so much for being here with me today. It has been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope it finds you well. Please hit that like button. It really does help my channel out a lot. If you like these decks, you can find links in the description box below for Amazon. And until we meet again.